You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
Not so confident now, are you?
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Tech!"
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
This is why they call me amazing. Come on, tell you could be. If you want me to let you go, raise your hand. No? You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
Where you?
You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, gosh,
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
hey man, I get it. You were a bully. You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
That'll come right out with some cold water. Never gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You are so fat. Will you cut yourself shaving?
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. For a bullied fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself,
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. What I've done to survive.
so talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Kraven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did. It's ionic webbing, not ironic. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. Hey, pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard now.
This is what happens when a boy faces a man.
Et voila! You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare me. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things? Huh? You? Running around in a costume. Adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. If I...
Come down here immediately! Do you expect me to fight him myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! So what people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You're a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it looked like you fixed them.
And who else is gonna fix it? You? Running around in a costume? Acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy!
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
Not so confident now, are you?
You're so fat, your high school yearbook photo with...
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did. It's like a bouncy house. Am I right? You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws, There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Kraven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Kraven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
He's using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. It seems worst at Times Square.
You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man! But go ahead! Don't let me stop you! That won't help you! I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash! No one cares! Well, I'll make you care! Get out of here, Spider, before you get swapped! This is your last chance! Leave now! You can't get to me!
Can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
I don't have time to waste on you!
energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
Everyone in here is doomed. You should feel lucky you're on the other side. Just like my son. You have a fight. You know you'll kill. You should have run away while you could. Now you'll die.
Web shooter.
You're just making a fool of yourself, my man. But go ahead. Don't let me stop you. Get out of here, Spider, before you get swapped. No! I won't let you leave me in the dark. Never again!
So much for the force field. Now I can get over there. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
There's something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me. Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me. There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. But that doesn't give you an excuse to be one.
You betrayed me!
The web shooters really don't like them. And your power bill's gonna be through the roof.
Stop hurting me!
No, really, how do you play that?
Now you know what it's like.
My web shooters are on the fritz. At first I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much. Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors said. And all they did was hurt me. Never again! All I want was people to know me. Now, notice now! I'll slice the dice while they come to the devil!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you? Ravencroft! Max, I just found out what they're doing here. Stop fighting! Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. Listen, I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone? Full of electricity? You're pretty dim.
I'd rather die than go back! It's all getting dark!
Or not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are clear to escalate Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised. advised, we have reports of rogue elements of the task force.
Our Spider-Man merchandise is selling well, but not well enough. Have one of our friends in the media start a controversy. A usual sort of thing, that our products are perverting children's minds and corrupting their morals. Then announce we may pull the products from the shelves. They'll sell out in a matter of hours. Spider-Man's image will take a hit, while we grow richer.
Installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
There could be mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Either you're with the guys setting bombs, or you're stopping me from getting to them. Either way, we have a problem. This belongs at the bottom of the river. Time's ticking. That was close.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
We all just admit this whole task force thing was a terrible idea. Ionic webbing! Sorry, it's just fun to say that.
That's right, run!
Nothing a little ionic webbing.
That's part of my job. Beating down punks like you.
Again.
Not fighting purse snatchers.
get to the river, fast. I love this part! Okay, Dynamite. You can go boom now.
Caller reports a suspicious package. Follow evacuation protocols. Bomb squad has been notified.
What the heck was I aiming for? Hustle it up, Spidey. Hey, I'm the one trying to stop your bombs. Web shooters are disabled. Gotta be careful.
Dispatch any...
This isn't...
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal.
No way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my city. Ionic webbing makes everything better. How cool is this? Either you're with the guys setting bombs, or you're stopping me from getting to them. Either way, we have a problem. Inside, you're just a...
That's part of my job.
No way. Boom, shakalaka! Ejected.
I like hurting people. Let me show you. Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet.
Now isn't that more attractive? Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. Time to lose. Lousy time for my web shooters to stop working. Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. I don't just win, I do it in style. This belongs at the bottom of the river. Power up! Okay, Dynamite. You can go boom now. No one plants bombs in my city. No one!
All available units, respond to the Oscorp building. Set up a perimeter and assist in evacuation. We have reports of hostiles on the premises, armed and dangerous.
Not again. Gotta get over there fast. I've had enough coffee. Oh, end of the line. And away we go. Whoa. Oscorp looks like a bomb went off. Or a bunch of them. I need to find out who did it. Great. Listen, I know you task force guys think I'm the second coming of Al Capone, but there's a bigger threat right now.
The Goblin gave us this armor after he sprung us from Ravencroft. We work for him, and he wants you alive or dead. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna go with option 2.
Another one? Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you, and he's paying us to bring you to him.
Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this goblin person, but he'd never do that to his own company.
Guess you don't know the boss as well as you thought. But chew on this. If he'd do that to Oscorp, what would he do to you?
With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that.
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfect.
Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less. All mine. The hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one. Look at this place. It could all come crashing down. If anyone's still in there, I've got to get them out. Fast.
Hurry! I can't hold it! Come on! Help me!
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'm gonna write the Bugle. Tell them they're wrong about you.
Spider-Man, please save me! Bless you! I thought I was dead.
Score!
Help! I can't breathe! You're a real hero, Spidey!
God. Harry Osborn, is that really you?
Does it look like me? No. Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the Goblin.
You couldn't wait, could you? You tried something else.
Richard Parker's Spider-Venom. And look, I'm a new man.
I warned you what could happen.
I'm dying, you idiot. What else was I supposed to do?
You could have let me do research.
No. From now on, I take what I want, no matter who I have to kill.
How cool is this? If you want help, you don't have to fight me. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that whiny trust fund baby? I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
Wrong. I don't have to let anyone do anything. That's the always waiting for Daddy to come and hug me to make it all better. Well, he never did. But it doesn't matter now. I can make it better myself. Well, better for me. Not so good for you. I'll analyze your corpse and find out why you're stable. Then I'll do it myself. Cure the disease, but keep the power!
It's the first time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you've set the bar pretty low. Sorry for what happened to you, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
Oh, you say that like you have a choice. It's like that. You have to look out for yourself.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. Don't make the same mistake, Harry. This is crazy. You're not helping anyone doing this. Not even yourself.
Your bio reading. Something you...
Look at you! You don't care who gets caught in the middle of your grudge match! These are people, Harry! People with lives, with families and friends who love them! Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else!
No one gives a damn about me! Why should I care about them? not bad, but I could do better. Maybe I'll figure out how to get myself outside walls. I'd be a much better Spider-Man than you were. Snazzy others, maybe some accessories. I've got spider bombs!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you had it rough. But I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
No! You can't do this to me! I'm the Goblin! I'm strong! No one's ever gonna hurt me again!
Come here.
Kill me. I don't want to live like this.
That's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money or resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes, and do whatever you can to make up for them. You're the greatest man I ever knew, Tom.
Be good.
All units. We're getting alarms from the Ravencroft. Can anyone respond? Over. Dispatch, we got our hands full with the Blackout and Oscorp. Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate, but they're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way. This is a nightmare. How'd it get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non- Nothing a little ionic webbing can fix.
That's part of my job. Beating down people like you. Police brutality.
I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. You know what you should do differently? Everything in slow motion!
Spider-Man! Get me out of here! Thank you. It got so bad, so fast.
Glad to help. Get as far away from here as you can. Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. To evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Thank you. I was so scared.
Get this off me! Head for the bridge. The police will get you out. Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? Web shooters really don't like electricity. Seismic blast has a way of breaking. This is gonna hurt. Bad. Web shooters are down to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Did you just expect me to stand there? Ionic webbing! Sorry, it's just fun to say that.
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
This isn't personal. You're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did.
Help! I'm trapped in here!
Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow?
Thanks, brother. I mean that.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety. My luck. Now I'll get busted. Spider-Man, help me. Say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one. Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was Cassidy. We tried treating him with an experiment.
Don't! I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Cassidy changed into something horrible, deadly, and he wants to make more like him.
How do I stop Cassidy?
I'm not sure you can. You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations.
It's all theoretical. We plan further studies, but...
What did this nutball cocktail of yours do to him?
I don't fully understand it. But like everything else, the goal was to cure the Osborns. In this case, by creating organic, intelligent life forms, nanites, that rely on the body's survival for their own. Now listen to me. Any disease, any damage, they can recognize and heal, as well as protect and defend the host.
Symbiotic relationship. More? Cassidy's a loony psycho killer. When did he turn into a social butterfly?
He had an abusive father, absent mother. He was always jealous of other kids with loving, stable families.
So he's trying to create one?
Yes. Out of the most dangerous inmates at Ravencroft. He wants to build a family in his image.
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh.
Target acquired. I'll have to do without webs for a bit.
Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you.
Fight instead! Huh.
I'd explain how ionic webbing works, but does anybody really care? Target acquired! Nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. You're gonna love this! Well, I will. That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground.
Here he is! Dispatch any friendlies in my area?
Spider! Form on me!
No more fancy stuff. Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less. Come to Spidey.
some stories. But come on, I'm the hero of this one. Wes, what are all the stylish bad guys are wearing this season? Some days you just got it.